everyone, welcome to Mr. Toeic English channel. My name is Danny. So today I'm going to be with you through the whole video. And in this video, we're going to talk about question and response. It's gonna be so much fun, can't wait to get started with you guys. But before we do, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell button so you won't miss anything from us. And please pay a visit to my channel. If you fancy bullet journaling or crafty and arts, you can click somewhere around here. Well, without further ado, grab your books, your pens, and let's get started. So, in this video, we have 4 sections that you'll commonly find on Toeic listening tests. First, we have photo section, question and response, short conversation, and short talk. And in this video, we're going to talk about question and response. In question and response, you will hear 2 speakers talking to each other about a certain topics, and usually, speaker 1 will ask the question and you need to guess what will speaker 2 respond. For example, you will hear, "How are you today?" And you will also hear, A. "I'm fine, thank you." B. "It's cold, isn't it?" C. "Well, it's a difficult issue." And your job here is to guess which one that fit perfectly to answer the question from speaker 1. The best response to the question, "How are you today?" is "I'm fine, thank you." Therefore, you need to choose A. So, let's do our first practice. In this part, you will hear a question or statement about a business topic. It is followed by 3 responses, and you need to choose the one response that makes sense. The question and response section can be the most difficult part of Toeic. The questions are written down, so you must listen carefully, then choose the best response. This part of section, as you can see, might be tricky, so I'm going to give you a little hack on how to success in question and response. First things first, focus on what kind of question is it. There are 2 types of question, yes or no question and WH question. In yes or no question, usually the question will start with do, does, did, or are, is, was, or have, has, can, could, or will, would. And the WH question will start with what, who, where, when, why, whose, and how. For question where you will expect a yes or no response, sometimes you will not hear yes or no instead. You might hear a response that explains why the speaker cannot give a yes or no response, like it has an implied meaning. For example, "Can you take the bus to the meeting tomorrow?" And the correct response could be, "I'll have to ask my supervisor," or "I would be happy to." Can you see the difference? Or can you feel how does the speaker feel about taking the bus to the meeting? This, my friend, is the example that not every yes or no question will be answered with yes or no response. Moving on to WH question. We use this kind of question to ask about certain things. For example, we use who to ask about the people. For example, who is she? Who is he? Who is your brother? And we use what to ask about things with no limits, like what are you doing? What is she doing? And we use where to ask about place or location. Like for example, where's the loo? Where's your sister? And we use when to ask about time. Like, when will you graduate? When will you come to my house? And we use why to ask about reason. For example, why do you want me to help you? Why are you here? And for whose, we used to ask question about the owner. For example, Who's the owner of this stunning dress? And last but not least, we use how to questions about manner. For example, how is she? How is he? And there's a little trivia about the WH question. In English, people do not repeat keywords in their response to a question. For example, when you hear, "Where did you put the report?" you don't answer, "I put the report on the table." You will normally say, "On the table" or "I put it on the table."
Get practice. Listen to the speaker, then respond A, B, or C.
Directions. In this section, you will hear a question and 3 possible responses. Choose the response that most closely answers the question and fill in the corresponding oval on your answer sheet. Number 1.
How do I get to the train station from here?
A.
The train leaves at 10:30.
B.
Turn left at the stoplight.
C.
I will buy a ticket.
The best response of the question is B. Turn left at the stoplight.
So, how was it? It was good, eh? Well, that's the end of our video, but if you still have a question about question and answer, please leave a comment down below. I hate to say this, but I really gotta go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. Well, I hope to see you very soon, and of course, good luck on your Toeic test. Cheers!